Robin has a visitor.
That's right.
A very special guest, Robin.
You know,
right.
What's in her head now.
I know.
I'm
sorry, because we've known each other for a little bit, have mutual friends, and we're just getting caught up for our manners. The backstabbing, love affairs, and other high drama on Wisteria Lane will soon be replaced by, I hate to say it's going to be sad. The groundbreaking show Desperate Housewives is just about halfway through its final season, and joining us now to look back and ahead, our dear friend Marcia Cross, who plays a not-so-perfect perfectionist Bree. But I love her this season. You know that she's back drinking, and
she's in such a tailspin at the moment. I don't even know how they're going to pull her out. Maybe they should just leave her in the gutter and find her 10 years later and pull her out and throw an apron on her. No.
But you have a vested interest in her character, and it's coming to be the end of the season, the end of the series.
Yeah.
Do you want some things resolved? Do you have an idea of what you would like to see happen for her?
I actually do, and I don't know. I have no idea what Mark's going to do, but I do think it'd be interesting if she was the most sort of unconscious and repressed to begin with, and it would be somehow nice through all these years if she sort of came into herself and in an awareness, but not necessarily becomes a different person, but just aware and embracing of who she is.
There's got to be so many mixed emotions right now. I mean, you're halfway through the final season. What's it like on set?
I think we're all even closer because of it. Just, that thing where you're kind of clinging to each other, for those last moments. I definitely feel like it's the right time for it to end. I feel like you have to embrace endings as well as beginnings, even though it brings up pain and loss, and I'll be bawling the hardest probably because I don't like goodbyes.
It's hard.
But it is the right time, and
it's been a great run, Marcia, and the fact that you've had the core group together the entire time has to be comforting.
Yeah, and Mark did not want, one of us to leave and just bring in a replacement. We all had to end together, so that's a strong way to go out.
And you are going out strong. We're going to play a clip from this Sunday's episode. Okay. Oh, you and the other housewives, you're in it again. It's a murder cover-up.
Murder mayhem.
Right, and your boyfriend's a cop.
Mystery.
And all that.
Not for long.
No. So here's a little bit of Desperate Housewives that's coming up this Sunday.
Here, let me help you with this. I think you've helped enough. Gabby, please, I can't stand this anymore. Can't we talk for a minute? To be honest, after what Chuck put me through, I'm kind of talked out.
Wait, what do you mean?
He interrogated us. Me, Lynette, and Susan. He called us down to the station and grilled us one by one.
Why didn't he call me down there?
Good question, given this whole thing is about you.
What are you talking about?
Bree, he wants revenge. He wants to bring you down, and we're all gonna go down with you.
Gabby, please. I will figure out a way to make things better.
No, you won't. This isn't going to stop until Chuck is stopped.
And the music swells. It's delicious drama.
Oh, gosh, yes. I never watched the show, so it's very interesting.
I know. I loved you. Were just really. I wanted to get you popcorn there for a minute.
Eva, and I was thinking how much I loved her and how beautiful she was, and I remember doing the scene.
Yeah, she was here not too long ago, and she was saying the same thing about everybody.
I just don't know how Eva can sort of. I'm exhausted all the time. I have two wonderful children and fabulous husband, and I am like, and I look at Eva, and she's like in El Salvador, and then she's in Chile, and it's like, how did she do it? Anyway,
but you still do a lot of charity work. That's very important to you with children.
But less and less because my girls need more and more. So I do what I can, and spread thin.
So is this an opportunity for you now to? It's wrapping up, to spend more time with them. You said you want to be a classroom mom.
Oh gosh, I realize I don't really have anything to offer because unlike Bree, I'm not the hostess with the mostest, but I will be there for them, hook, line, and sinker. Yeah.
I'm sure they're looking forward to it, and you are too. And you were thinking about giving up acting before this came along.
I was almost on my way to being a therapist, and I thought it was the end, and I had one last audition, and I was saying goodbye. Okay, this is the last time I'm going to be in this building. And then I got the job. It was for Everwood, and then after that I still thought I was going to be done, but they said, oh, there's this great pilot, you have to read for it. And I wanted to be Mary Alice, which was the voiceover, because I wanted to have a child, and I thought I might be a single mother, and now I'm telling you my whole life story. And it's time to go.
This is great.
Over coffee. And then Mark said, no, I want you to do Brie. And then here I am 8 years later. It's like, so who knows? Maybe there'll be a lion tamer the next time.
Next time you're here. Well, you are always a delight and such a talent. And I know that there's a next act for you somewhere. And we'll be watching as always. And let's grab a cup of coffee. I'd love to get more caught up. Desperate Housewives airs on ABC Sunday, 9/8 Central. Thank you, Marcia.